Hello folks, this is Ajha from inspiredtorise.com and today we are going to do a detailed hands-on review of the HTC U Ultra smartphone. So guys, let's begin. The HTC U Ultra comes with a Quad HD Super LCD 5 dual display and Gorilla Glass 5 protection. On the top we also have a small dual display just like that seen on the LG smartphone, newer LG smartphones like the V20 etc. And that one allows you to have access to your notifications and a lot of other different features, and it makes productivity and multitasking much easier on the smartphone. Overall brightness and sharpness of the display was quite good. In terms of design, it has a very nice unibody glass design and it somewhat looks like the Honor 8, but it's better in terms of the mirror finish and everything else, and it is very glossy and it does get fingerprints really easily, so you have to make sure that it's clean almost all of the time. On the back we have the camera sensor which is slightly protruding out, and on the bottom we have the speaker grill and the USB Type-C connector, but no headphone jack on any side of the smartphone. On the right hand side we have the power button and the volume rocker for this smartphone, and on the top of this smartphone we have the hybrid SIM tray slot. It supports nano SIM and supports almost all of the 4G bands in India along with support for VoLTE. It supports expandable storage up to 2 TB with the help of a micro SD card. On the bottom you can see the USB Type-C which can also be used for earphones, and there is no 3.5mm jack. You see the speaker grill, but it also has stereo speakers. So the downward speaker grill along with the top speaker fires at the same time to create a stereo speaker effect. In terms of visual quality etc, the display is quite good. As we already talked about, it's a Quad HD display 2560 by 1440 pixels. Inside the hood, the smartphone comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 821 chipset and up to 2.15 GHz of clock speed. It has 4 GB of RAM and 64 GB of internal storage, and in terms of sensors it comes with almost all of the sensors that you might need for a great day-to-day performance, and it has Android 7.0 with HTC Sense UI. It also has HTC Sense Companion, which is an artificial intelligence for suggestions based on things you do on a day-to-day basis. The U Ultra comes with a 3000 mAh battery. On paper it might look very less, but only when we use this smartphone in our hands for a long period of time can we comment anything about the battery life of this smartphone. It scored 1,35,444 on the AnTuTu benchmark, which is a great score and in keeping with the performance for the Snapdragon 821 chipset, which has also been seen on the likes of OnePlus 3T. It scored 56.2 FPS on the Rena Mark II benchmark, but few of our friends have already tested this smartphone for a long period of time and they told me that gameplay was good on this one, so this benchmark score is not indicative of the graphics performance of the smartphone. It comes with a 12-megapixel HTC Ultrapixel 2 camera with 1.55 micrometer pixels, BSI sensor, laser autofocus, PDAF face detection autofocus, OIS, and a f1.8 aperture, which is seriously good. It has dual tone LED flash, slow motion video recording in 720p at 120 fps, 4K video recording with 3D audio and high resolution audio. It has 4 microphones for noise cancellation and really great surround audio effect while recording audio, and it has modes like Auto HDR, Panorama, Pro mode with manual control, long exposure mode, RAW format mode, and a lot of other modes like hyperlapse etc. The front camera is a 16 megapixel camera with Ultrapixel mode, BSI sensor, full HD video recording, and different other modes. This is the 4K shot taken from the primary camera of this smartphone, and it came out quite clear, but it had little focusing issues. This is the shot taken from the front camera of the smartphone. The front camera is really good at color correction. And these are all of the shots taken from the camera of this smartphone, and you can be the judge for yourself about the quality of this one. All of these pictures were taken in quite low light conditions. The overall picture quality, color correction, and the noise cancellation is quite good on this camera, and if we talk about video recording, the audio recorded is definitely quite clear. It's definitely among the best cameras right now. If we talk about the UI and other things of this smartphone, then we already told you that it comes with Android 7.0 and HTC Sense UI. It's quite clean, and HTC has managed to retain their traditional feel along with having support for the Android Nougat features. The smartphone also supports NFC, and the secondary screen is definitely an added plus point for this one. It gives you an additional field of input and shows you your recently played tracks and a lot of different other stuff. And now let's just test the audio playback for this device. The U Ultra comes with HTC boomsound and dual stereo speakers on the top near the earpiece and at the bottom, which makes the overall experience great. For a price of INR 59,990, this smartphone is great, but it is overpriced. It has a very good design, good performance, good audio. The camera is superb. It's almost 60,000 rupees and that makes it compete with the likes of iPhone and Samsung's flagships. I would like to stress the fact that the design, build quality and other features of this smartphone are really worth it, but it does not have a headphone jack. And I feel that the battery life might be a little less on this device. Apart from the exorbitant price, I don't feel that the HTC U Ultra has any major shortcomings. It is a good phone. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and do subscribe to our channel for more awesome videos like this. This is Aditya Jha from inspiredtorise.com. Signing off folks, stay inspired to rise.